Satemba back to pass, a block from Roberson in the backfield, over the top looking at Stanford, 50-50 ball, and Stanford wins it. Touchdown, Broken Arrow. Noah Hayes in the backfield as well. Titan Hicks will follow Hayes, and he's in. Touchdown, Broken Arrow. This one goes to Hicks. He's got running room around the outside, diving for the pylon. Touchdown, Broken Arrow. Here comes the snap, looking left, short to Whitlow. He bobbles it, and Josie Sanders. Hello. Tigers looking at a 3rd and 8 defensively. Hendricks takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's got a man over on the left side, and he's blown up by Samaj Stanford. The safety was lining that up all the way across the field. 2nd down. Satemba back to pass. Steps up. Looks to his right. He's got a man. Peyton Lang again. Frankenfield again looking to pass. Pressure in the backfield. Ball loose. And the Tigers fall on top of it. It's Big Country Reed Watkins with the fumble recovery. Ball on the 7-yard line. They go Roberson, making one man miss and diving across the goal line. Touchdown, Broken Arrow. Hicks behind the left guard. They hand it off to Roberson, untouched into the end zone. The Tigers strike first. Touchdown, BA. Drops back to pass, looking across the middle. Got a guy underneath. It's picked off by Farrell. No one's going to touch him. Gaston Farrell, a pick 6 for Broken Arrow. Pistol formation, 2 receivers to the right. Handoff Roberson. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Broken Arrow. Some games just mean more. No truer words could be spoken about tonight's matchup as the Broken Arrow Tigers host the Owasso Rams in a game that we T-Town natives like to call the Patriot Bowl. Hello, everyone, and welcome into Broken Arrow Memorial Stadium for Game 4 of this still very young season. Dylan Rivera alongside our color commentator and freshman head coach Mo Wallace, a.k.a. Maurice Wallace, a.k.a. Motel 6. There's no place like home. That really encapsulates a homecoming week in Broken Arrow. The dance was last week, the parade on Main Street yesterday, and tonight the Tigers hit the field for a matchup with the Edmond Santa Fe Wolves. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tiger Field. We're down here on the turf, actually, this time. Looking forward to this one. It's a beautiful Friday night. I'm your play-by-play man, Dylan Rivera. Alongside me is Coach Mo Wallace, the freshman head coach. He's our color commentator for tonight, but some call him the 1988 Beach Boys hit, Kokomo. Anytime it's homecoming, Mo. Anytime it's homecoming, there's plenty of different things going on that can be a distraction.
Yes.
That's always going to be a challenge on homecoming night, is to get the eyes on the target and make sure everybody's focused. Yeah. How do you do that tonight? We're back live here on Arrow Vision. Dylan Rivera with Coach Mo Wallace, and Madison Dildine is on the sidelines. Hoping to hear from her at some point tonight if that microphone can get working for us. 4:06 to go here in the first quarter. Tigers in front by 1 score. And it was an early start for Broken Arrow, 14-0. Got that interception from Noah Gillespie. Complimentary football, go down and score and get a second one up. And now Norman North has answered back. Huge play on the pass to the tight end Kolar that got Norman North a lot of yardage and got him way downfield. And then Mason James able to finish the job. And he's a guy that you've always got to be keyed in on every single time he's out there on the field. And he ends up finding the very edge of the end zone, just squeaked inside that pylon. And so Norman North now trailing by just 1 score. And the deep return man for Broken Arrow here on the kickoff is Grayson Betts.
And it was the big plays. I mean, it was the big plays off of misdirection, Dylan. I mean, we talk about not letting your eyes go away. You know, we always say on the football field, hey, the pretty lady may be going this way, but the fat lady's going to be going the other way, and you better catch. You better watch out. She'll get you.
A low screamer downfield, and it ends up in the hands of Zane Matthews-Boudreau. He bounces off of one would-be tackler, tried to spin out of another, but brought down by number 12, Joseph Kelly. So the Tiger offense will make their way out onto the field, setting up shop at the 31.
Not bad field position for the Tigers. I mean, they're 2 for 2 in their offensive possessions right now. So let's go ahead and take care of business, run behind the bigs once again, keep the rhythm going. I like what we're doing on offense so far. Jay and his guys are doing an excellent job of keeping the rhythm and excellent play call so far in this series.
Irvine in motion. Hand off to Sango, his first of the night. And he plows forward. for a solid gain.
And we might get a dose of Sango. I'd like to know what's going on with Octavian as well, as he limped off the field in that last scoring possession. So you're going to get a dose of Sango, run it behind the pad, stand low. Looks like they're going to bracket Samaj down here at the bottom as well.
They'll go to Sango again. Right side handoff. And 2 tacklers in for Norman North. Sango, 42 carries, 193 yards coming into this ball game. 4.6 yards a carry.
Okay, now we got Titan Hicks. Preston Birch coming in, kind of a heavy package right now in this 3rd and short situation.
Preston Birch, that number 96, also listed as the reserve left tackle, but has really been converted into a tight end as the season has progressed, and he is excelling in that role. 3rd down and short. They'll go to the outside. Samaj Stanford stiff-arming, juking into the secondary, breaking another tackle, and he's still moving. An incredible feat from Samaj Stanford to turn that pass in the flat to a huge gain.
And here's the deal right here, Dylan. You have a guy playing off of him on that 3rd down and short play, and you know all it takes is just a now action right there. He's going to make a move on a guy like that. You got to be able to bracket him. You got to be able to press him and take away that now play. That real short play right there. So, and he turns a short gain into a huge gain. Another explosive play for number 4.
1st down and 10. Hand off to Sango. His blocker went down, and he's still staying up. But they'll blow the whistle. It was Titan Hicks that got caught in the middle of it.
Yeah, Sango, if Titan makes that block a little bit cleaner on that situation, Sango's probably going about 10, 12 yards on that play.
We had talked a lot about this Norman North offense. The defense has allowed 29.3 points per game. That's 9th in 6A1. Tiger offense averaging 27.8 is 10th in 6A1. They fake the handoff to Sango. Satimba looking at the end zone. Matthews Boudreau's there, but the pass is behind him.
I like to see that a little bit higher and in front of him because Zane had that guy beat in the end zone. Nice little action. Looks like we had a little corner slant action, deep corner, deep post action right there on them 2 guys. And we had the play set up. Zane had him on the inside. You put that on his numbers, a little bit high on his numbers and a little bit outside. Zane's probably in the end zone for 6 right now, 3rd down and 10.
Lang and Stanford to his right, Matthews Boudreau to his left. They'll fake the handoff. Satimba will keep it himself, and he goes down with just a gain of 1. 21 came flying in late. I don't know that he made contact with the quarterback, but he was awfully close. It'll be 4th and 9 now from the 25-yard line, and it looks like Broken Arrow will choose to go for this one. That would be a long kick for Irvine, although I believe he's got the leg to make it. And they'll trust the offense here. Minute 35 to go in quarter number 1.
Got to stop the penetration from their defensive line.
Snap to Satimba. Back to pass. Stepping up. Finding some room. Pointing. Directing traffic. He'll take off on his own. Satimba picks up the 1st down and more. Trying to find the pylon. He goes down at the 5. A flag comes flying in. And we'll have to see what this call is.
So regardless, I think we got the 1st down. Penalty came in at about the 4-yard line. Hey, great job by Satimba stepping up, seeing that he did not have anything downfield, tucking the ball down, moving his feet, getting his feet going for a 1st down play, a potential 1st down play.
You and I had talked a lot about this in the summer when we were watching film from last season, how much of a threat Satimba is with his legs. If he wants to take off, if he decides to take off, it's really tough to bring him down because not only is he speedy, but he is shifty for a quarterback.
He's shifty. Block in the back.
The block in the back goes against the Tigers.
Okay, so it happened after the 1st down play, Dylan.
It was a spot foul, so it backs up from the spot of the foul, which was around the 5-yard line, so the ball placed at the 15, which is a 1st down for Broken Arrow. So a fresh set of downs, kitchen tune-up 1st down, and you're also in the Buffalo Wild Wings red zone.
Hey, let's go, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Shotgun formation. Handoff. Sango brought down from behind. Great effort from Kolar. Kolar comes in as a defensive end. Sort Sort of a defensive end linebacker hybrid for Norman North.
Got about 57 seconds left. I'd like to see a better job of our tackles and our guards. Just making sure we continue to block great up front. Looks like Norman North has made their adjustments. They're giving us a little bit of fits up front now with the penetration on these last few plays.
2nd down and 8, full house. And the handoff to Lang. Blocks from the receivers out in front of him, but not enough to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And like I said, watching film against Union last week, Union tried to get a little bit of tried to go lateral on them on some plays, and Norman North was able to string it out. They were able to pursuit to the football and not give you the seams that you need, the creases that you need to try to get upfield on certain plays. And they did just exactly that on that play.
A few seconds left here in the first quarter, 3rd down and 8. Loss of about a half a yard. Satimba looks in the flat. Sengo's wide open. Makes one man miss. Into the end zone. Corey Sengo with his first touchdown on the season.
And number 7 is doing it as he catches the ball into the flats, makes a move, and puts his shoulder pads down, rams his way into the end zone. Great job by Corey Sengo. Great play call. Great job right there. Touchdown.
Flag in the backfield. Should be a roughing the passer call. Satimba had gotten rid of the football before Norman North had came flying in and hit him hard. And that is the call, so the touchdown will stand. And Broken Arrow with a 20-7 lead now, the PAT here in just a moment. And Corey Sengo getting into the end zone for the first time this season. It looked like he just looked up to the heavens and said, finally. Broken Arrow sets back up. Again, Gardner the holder, Irvine the kicker. He's already had a lot of practice with these here in just the first quarter. This will be his 3rd point after try. And once again, it's up and good, nailing that video board on the north end zone. 2-touchdown lead for Broken Arrow, 21-7 as time runs out on the first quarter. Second quarter coming your way next, live here on Arrowvision, brought to you by Kinetic.